Hi, welcome to clickmyproject.com. Now we are going to see the title of QueRIE, a collaborative database exploration. This project is useful for the person who didn't have any idea or any knowledge about the database, or what are the data present in the database, and what are the data are present in the table, and what are the rows present in the table, and he doesn't have any idea about that. For those kind of people, this project will be very helpful. Here we are going to parse and fragment each and every query, and for the every query we are giving a suggestion. By that suggestion, if the user is requiring any suggestion from that list, means then they can select the query, and then the data will be displayed to the user. Here when a current user is my finding the interest. In this work we describe the instantaneous query framework, which are the active user session is repeated by the set of query fragments. The recorded fragments are used to identify the similar query fragments in the previously recorded session. For the suggestion, this is same as the Google, which does for the database, which are in turn of assembled in the potential interesting queries of active user. We show the result in an effective manner. Now we are going to see the data flow for the process. In this, the user is plays a major role in the process. The user enter the SQL query, and that query will be given input to the database query interface. The database query interface is used to extract the query and verify the syntax present in the query by the help of syntax checker. After the syntax checker is made, if any error means, then that will be replaced to the original query, and that the report will be shown to the user. After the syntax checker, the DBM the query will be forwarded to the query fragmentation as well as the DB. Then the DBMS can get the data from the DB and pre-processing the data and forward to the user. In the parallel, while I am searching the DB, the parallel processing is a query fragmentation. The query fragmentation is nothing but that will be searched with the recommendation engine whether the similar query is already present or not. If it is not present, it means then what are all the similar queries present in the recommendation engine, and that will be shown to the user. The recommendation engine has the query log and query eliminator and a query rater. The query rater is nothing but while I am clicking the query, the rate will be continuously incrementing. The query log is maintaining the database for the each and every query. The query eliminator is if the query catch is greater than the size, then the query will be automatically eliminated. Now we are going to see the running procedure of the process. First of all, you need to click the home.java and right click it and click run file. This is the initial process. Here this is the first form, and click the browse button and choose the XLS file. Here the XLS file is the input for the query. Here I am having two XLS file. One is the award XLX, and this is the data which is present in the file, and now I am going to insert the data to the DB. After that the data is inserted, then click next and browse the second XLS file. That is the XLS file for our dataset, and this is the active dataset. Here we are having a two dataset which different kinds of attributes and different kinds of processing. The each and every columns present between the two datasets are different. That's why we are going to do it in a separate manner, and I am going to show the table which I inserted into the database for the award as well as the active data set. Here the pre-processing is made because the each and every null will be replaced when data is not present. Here the null value is not calculated by as a separate one. Here the data will be calculated as a parallel wise, and then I am going to fragment the award data set. Here the fragment is nothing but I am going to separate the each and every attribute present in the award data set as well as the actor data set. Here the actor data set is also called as a movie data set. Then click there. Here I am going to register the username. Here the user was the Rehan, and click register. The registered information will be shown, and make login process. If the login is successfully done means then this form will be shown. This is for the user query. Why we are in need of login means because the each and every one in the database has a unique query log files. For that only I am going to show this. Then click get database. This is the database present in the DB, and click get tables. These are all the tables which is present in the query database. Now I am going to choose on database, and these are all the columns for the table, and click log. This is the log file for the corresponding user. Then click next here. Here I am going to enter the query, select award from data set where year equal to 1951. Here this is the query which enters the select as the wrong command. Then click SQL format analyzer and tell this is the not a valid query. Then now I am going to enter a valid query. If it is a valid query means then the result will be shown like this. Then attribute will be verified. Award is the true attribute, and query fragmentation. Now I am going to fragment the query. Here award is the attribute string and data set is the relation string, and here is the var string. Then click view. This is the query log for this data set, and then click next. And now I am going to fragment the query and show that this is the fragmented query for this result. And then I am going to submit this value and click db view to get the queries for the process. Then get the query, and these are all the similar query which I have already added, and without fragmentation this is the only query. And click graph. What is the precision and what is the recall and what is the f-score. Here we are going to use a formula for each and every calculation, and show graph. The graph will be shown like this. This is the accuracy for the without and with fragmentation. Then click submit, then the data will be shown here. Thanks for watching this video.